Right now it just is my life, my room. All right, we're alive, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we
This
are.
is a special edition. A special edition with my son, who is very hungry. We waited a little too long, but that's okay. That's okay. Hold on, I'm taking him out of the pouch. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yes. Yes. There you go. Okay. We're live.
There we
What
go.
up? What's going on, everybody? Just three dudes
Three,
chatting today.
yes.
Three dudes in a room chatting today. Uh yeah, special edition. I got my kid over here because it's Papa time. So, by the way, I think you can probably hear everything right now, right? I think
Yes.
I can try to do a noise cancellation. It might drown his cry out. But all right, Andy, why don't we start with you, bro? What's new? What are some adventures, some challenges?
Not really adventures, just same goals, same stuff, just keeping on the fitness
Yeah,
health journey, and that's always a challenge.
yeah.
A lot of successes, a lot of failures, but
Failures in
someone
terms of
I was talking to my friend about, when you start a weight loss or not like a fitness goal, right? It's like so many people set these goals,
yeah,
right? Like they set a solid number and they get pissed off that they don't hit it. And I think the goal should just be more like just follow the process, keep disciplined, and that's the success in itself. And you will see results unless you're
yeah,
like deviating too much or not being disciplined or you know lack the willpower.
yeah. I think that's an interesting take because I think for sure, at least for me as well, like especially being an overachiever, like you feel shitty for not, hitting your
Yeah,
goals and
like
stuff. But
like in the past, like when I was younger, I would go on these cuts and be like, okay, I need to hit 10 pounds by month number X, right? And then I don't hit
yeah,
it because I'm a couple pounds short and I just give myself a hard time. But now I'm just like, well, let's just see how much weight I can lose. I don't want to put a
yeah.
number on it and just be strict with myself. And as long as I see the numbers go down, I'm happy.
Do you think age plays a difference?
Maybe, yeah, I mean, yes and no, I guess. It's just mindset. Maybe when you're older, you're a little wiser.
Yeah, you're a little bit. Yeah, you're a little bit more experienced, right? Like
Mhm.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. Like for me, I think being able to appreciate appreciate the process, But by the way, do you still hear him cry? I turned the noise canceling thing
I don't
on.
even, is he crying? It just looks like
Yeah.
he's eating.
No, he was crying for like a second. So yeah.
Oh no, I
Do you hear
guess
him
it's
cry
working.
now?
No.
No? Okay, there you go. Noise canceling is working.
Geez, that's pretty strong.
It's crazy. He's crying. Um, so so yeah, I would say the biggest thing is, like that's why I try to be very mindful of like progress now.
Yeah, it's about the progress. And the whole
Yeah.
reason this conversation came up with my
You
friends
want
is
to take it?
because
Yeah.
the
Give
whole
me a
reason this
second.
yeah, sure.
My wife will take. He
Uh,
farted. He might be
trading.
food. I already started. Yeah. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay. If you want him. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the whole reason this conversation came up was because I was watching the fight over the weekend and telling my friend how the process of weight cutting goes. And
Mm,
they're like, and, and that's when we got into the conversation of just like
mm.
weight loss and goals and fitness.
Interesting. Yeah. No, I think for sure, like tracking the progress, and like being okay. Oh, thank you, Mobasa. Mambusa. Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't mind. Speaking of like the baby, like a lot of it. We were talking about the workout and stuff just now. We were just talking about how like our lives is kind of like you have to find that new balance, right? Because now there's another person that comes in to split,
Yeah.
and then like not feeling shitty about, like she's like, oh shit, like so many things I have to put on pause, and
Hmm.
and then like she feels like she's not accomplishing as much. I'm like, dude, like you're accomplishing different things.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm accomplishing different things, like and yeah, we try to just like it's really important to be a team player for sure
Hmm.
in this kind of stuff. Um, yeah, but yeah, man. So your cut is doing good.
Yeah, it's going. I mean, as long as like I said, as long as the numbers keep going down, it's fine. If they're, I'm not be like, I need to lose 5 or 10 pounds by,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I am yeah, I celebrate the progress a lot more now. I used to be
Mm.
so hard on myself and just in everything, not just fitness. And not to just like give myself there's that fine line, right? There's the participation trophy,
Oh, well,
right?
yeah. I mean, the
Versus yeah.
participation trophy, I guess, in diet would just be like, I don't know, what would be a funny equivalent? Like, I'm on a diet, but then all the person does is like just has a salad once a week and then calls it that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah, yeah.
know.
It's like yeah, yeah. I mean, I think you kind of know everybody is different, but you just kind of know
Mhm.
what's it's essentially like the minimal effort, but you still pat on your own shoulder.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I
The
had a
lowest
salad
minimal
today.
effort. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Versus, all right, now do that, you know, 10 more times
Yeah, 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 yeah. Or
over the
like
course of a few weeks. Or I don't,
um
probably a lot more than 10 times over the past. But
yeah. Um Same thing with I can totally see like um with like people who are by the way, this kid is like extra naughty with his mom, bro.
uh-oh.
That's why I'm taking care. Like sometimes, dude, like literally, he would not shut up with her. And then with me, like sometimes he just like quiets right away. I mean, earlier just now because like he was hungry.
Mhm.
Um, I think I think it's because like they kind of just know, you know,
Mhm.
they kind of know who's like I don't know. It's interesting. It's kind of interesting. But anyway, all right. So let's dive right into it. What do we got?
You know, I
Yeah,
heard something interesting. There was this men's group
yeah,
uh, of new fathers, like
yeah.
or fathers of like toddlers or like little girls, right? Specifically like girls.
Mhm.
And they all had like mannequins with like the wigs to
I saw that. Yeah.
so the guys can learn how to like tie
How
their
to tie the
ponytails and
hair?
shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then like Andrew Tate, you know me, I have any chance to shit on Andrew Tate, I'll take it. But
Yeah.
Andrew Tate's all like, "Oh, I guess it's the age of men." I'm paraphrasing here. Like, I guess the age of men are over. We'll never have manly men again with groups like this. It's not verbatim, it's paraphrasing. It's pretty much the mood of what his comment was.
Yeah.
And and then that group actually got pretty famous because of that. So I'm just
Andrew
like,
Tate. Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, shitty guy, but at least he did something good for that group.
Yeah, they it's the hate
They even
market.
renamed the group. It was like dads with like cucks and ponytails or
Yeah,
something,
Cogs and
right? Just
ponytails. Yeah,
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 just to make fun of Andrew Tate. So I'm
yeah.
just like makes me happy whenever like we can shit on that
Yeah.
guy.
No, it's so funny. Like I don't understand why anybody would think
Yeah,
being
like
able to.
why does he even have to like comment on it? What, just so he can stroke his ego? It's like, oh, look at these guys braiding hair.
Yeah.
Like, well, you're gonna be a shitty
Yeah.
dad.
Like I wonder if he ever has a daughter. Like what would that be like? You know what I mean? Like it must be like the craziest experience. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Um oh yeah, somebody Mombasa said because they can smell the milk strongly. Yeah, 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 yeah. I that part I know. But still like it's interesting though. Like he yeah, like he knows there's constant milk there, but he's also still very naughty. Sometimes he's like pushes her away and stuff. So anyway, it's interesting. But yeah, no, I think the with the daughter, I think you and I talked about this a while back. I was talking about how like son versus daughter, how I feel that I would react. Um, like I definitely see like now that my son is out, right? Like I definitely feel that of course I'm still protective of him, right? But I can already feel a different sense of like I don't have a daughter, but like if I had a daughter, I know for a fact I would feel different. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I'll be a little bit more cautious of how I talk to them and how I like let them experience things, I guess. I don't know. Like it's so interesting because like he's still so young. He's like literally just 1 month and
Yeah.
1 year old. But I was having a lot of conversations about this. Like I have friends who have like teenage girls right now and teenage boys. They're like, dude, it's just like a different fucking planet, you know?
Mhm.
It's like that book, right? Like Girls Are from Mars and
Oh yeah, yeah,
or Girls
yeah.
Are from Venus and Men Are from Mars.
Mhm.
Um, it's like the same problem. He is like there are things that he simply cannot communicate effectively with his girls and his wife can, and vice versa. His wife cannot communicate as effectively with his their son, you know, um, treating like the same problem, right?
Mhm.
So it's really interesting. Like it does have a difference. I mean, the question is like how much of it is just like our actual like I mean condition that make that happen, right? Or is it just like inherent, I don't know. I mean,
Mhm.
there might be like super sensitive boys. Actually, I read somewhere people say like boys are actually extra emotionally sensitive and whatever. I need to find it. There's like an article about it. Um, but like I guess maybe boys because we talk about this, right? Like emotionally are not as evolved as girls.
Yeah.
So boys are actually extra emotionally sensitive in some regard when they're younger. Um,
Well, I
let me see,
guess
find compared to girls. Yeah, go
right. We'll
ahead.
have to find some sort of a statistic on that.
Yeah. Emotionally, I'll search that. I'll find it later. But all right, do you want to review clips or anything? You want to just
Yeah, sure. I mean, do you have
here? You want to just
anything
pull up
else?
the? You can have the. Oh, you don't have a.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, you could just. I don't have the thing pulled up.
Let's see. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay, yeah. So there's one that says, oh, due to slower brain maturation in areas responsible for emotional regulations.
Mhm.
So little boys are a little bit more fragile than little girls. Um, Neurologically interesting. I mean, this I have to actually find the study, but um, so how come boys are not tough? But I guess once you pass that age, right? Then it's like a door closed, you know? You know? But I wonder before that door closed, right? How much of it you can influence for them to feel emotions,
Mhm.
to be process it differently. All right, let me see if I can pull up. All right, well, we have a bunch of videos. Woman posts for her husband sleeping in the car. Then
We
did
already
we
we
watch
went
this
over
one?
that
We
one.
watched that one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Uh, this is I just had a bad caught his girlfriend cheating on camera. We saw that one too. Oh, did we saw the I left my wallet at home? I think we did that one too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Um, what would you all right, when you say guys' night, what are you thinking?
Guys' night, like
Mhm.
depends on who I'm talking to.
So,
What's the context here?
all right, the context is pretty much whenever I guess it's like a kind of just like a common knowledge thing, right? When you say guys' night, that it's just going to be a group of guys hanging out, right?
Yeah, typically, yeah.
And do you think it'd be,
Or, I mean, yeah, it should typically involve like your friends, right? Like guys, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah,
But typically, I think the significant other could easily think that, oh, that equals a bunch of boys are up to no good,
right.
aka going to strip clubs and, you know?
But do you think it would be, I guess, would you find it weird if you went
Yeah.
to a guy's night and then the there was like a significant other there?
So if you, oh, okay, so
Like
like,
it was like, it was advertised as a like, oh, we're gonna get together to go the boys and the guys night, and then you get there and suddenly it's the SO is
just
there.
one person with a significant other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't find it weird, but it wouldn't bother me, but it would be like, oh, so it's not that guy's night. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh shit, is that just what just happened?
I'm just it's a hypothetical.
Oh, it's interesting.
Mhm.
Oh, maybe, or maybe you're trying. There is a guy's night coming up. That's, you're trying to,
Mhm.
got you, bro. But yes, it would. I mean, it wouldn't be appropriate. It's just the same thing as a girls' night, right? If like, if my wife's like, it's a girls' night, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm coming, or can I
And
come?
yeah, but would you talk to your wife about that? It's like, hey, look, it's like it's a guy's night. You can trust me not to do anything stupid, but I need this I need this evening just with the guys, right?
So okay, so if I tell my wife like, oh, it's a guys' night,
Mhm.
and what was the question?
Would that get you in the doghouse, or would your wife
No,
understand that?
no, no, it wouldn't get me in a doghouse. I mean, it's funny because like it all depends, right? Recently, it's a little unique because she's still in postpartum, right? So
Right,
her
right, right,
hormones
right,
like
right, right.
all over the
You're not
place.
gonna have a guy's night for a long time, but
So, so no, no, but no, no. Actually, you'd be surprised. Like, but it's more like randomly. She would be like, for example, um, like she never did this before, but like recently, just like literally every call, every text, every meeting I have, I was like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's
oh,
that? Every single one of them. And sometimes
huh,
I'm like, my brain's like, I'm not even processing because it's just something on my calendar. And I'm just going down a list, and I will have to, I just kind of laugh it off now. But like in the beginning, it was like kind of annoying. I was like, I was
yeah.
like, it's
Mhm.
like, dude, like, like, here, do you want me to just share with you my entire calendar so you can, but I can understand it though. Like at first I was like, dude, like, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, and then I was like, oh, okay, I get it. The hormonal changes, like,
Would you share location with your
yeah, yeah, I would, but I think I was, I would do it voluntarily. I would feel funny if it's like,
you have to share me your location?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, like, does that make sense? And like, I'll be okay with it, but it would be weird if it's like, you need to, like, you need to share with me your location at all times, because then it's just a trust thing. You know what I mean?
Right. Hmm.
Yeah,
I know a couple that is one way. Like
that's retarded. I'm sorry.
yeah,
That's GG, man. I'm sorry. He needs to
like
get out.
yeah,
Or
that's
I mean,
what
I'm assuming he's the one who had to
yeah,
share.
yeah. I told him it's like, bro, that's not that's a
Do I know him?
oh, I don't think so, no.
Mm,
I'm like, bro, that's not normal.
I'm
It's like
sorry. Yeah, that's super toxic, man.
mhm.
That's super toxic. That's a one big thing for me. Um, yeah. No, location, I'm totally fine. Like if requested, but like, um, yeah, recently, yeah, like the other day we just had a it wasn't a fight or argument, but it was just like, because I had a long ass day and I took the night shift and a long ass day. So like literally all night I slept like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, like, like half an hour each time.
Yeah.
Um, and then, I worked 14-hour days, and then I was about to take another night shift. And then I have this event coming up this week.
Mhm.
And then I was telling her like, I'm going. So like that night I'm gonna be gone. And then they were just like, a series of questions about like, like who's gonna be there, what time, where is, I'm just like, dude, like,
Oh,
and I just had to, I was like, that was bugging the shit out of me. And I was like you were invited. You know what I mean? Like you're invited, you're more than welcome. Come. But I'm gonna, but I had to check myself to know that like, okay, this because this usually doesn't happen. It just recently, I think, if you have to, I have to think from her perspective, like, right? She's like very at home, feel very isolated, right? And I
yeah.
tell her like, please go out for girls' night, talking about girls' night. Like, please go have girls' night. I'll fucking take care of the kid. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like, please go out there. You need to go out. I don't want you to think about just like when I go, I know it's hard too. Like when I go out, it's very hard for me to not think about them.
Hmm.
But you have to kind of just, let loose. So you don't lose yourself, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah. So that's a recent encounter. Another one that was really interesting within that same conversation was, she started talking about how like, I just kind of go off the tangent, right? Just um, like things like, oh no, she feels like she's like losing her sense of self, and then like she doesn't have like that sense of direction anymore, and blah blah. Just a lot of basically like, you know, um, and of course, at that very moment, my man brain is very much just like problem. Okay, there's a list of
Yeah,
problems.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
triage each of them, And I was like, well,
Uh,
here's what we can do, blah, blah, blah. But then, and then like we're just kind of like having a little conversation, and then like, it got a little bit like heated. We both got frustrated. I was like, hey, why don't we just, you get some rest, and I'll like chill out. Funny enough, I literally came into the room and I started playing some games for like literally within 5 minutes of playing the game, and I was like, "Oh shit, I was being a dude. I was trying to solve a problem that doesn't need to be
yeah.
solved." And I reflected on that, and I went, and then we talked. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have been. Like, it was
Mhm.
not a problem I needed to solve. I just needed to be like, you know what? You're right. Yeah, that sucks. I agree with that. Oh yeah, yes, yes, yes. It's it's so funny. It's like simple and complicated at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
really
it is.
hard for
Yeah.
us to be like to see a problem or like
Well, yeah.
perceive a problem, right? Or receiving a message about a problem or problems, and then for us to be okay with just like, let me just stare at it and acknowledge it's there and not try to solve it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's like if I think I said this a couple weeks ago, but like, hey, if I call Tony and be like, "Hey, Tony, I'm having issues with XYZ," and then if you said, "Oh man, that sounds really rough," and I'm like, "Yes, it does sound really rough. What can we do about it?"
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. It's so funny how it works. Like sometimes, and I do think I don't know if it's like just seriously just biologically wired like that, but yeah, I have to consciously make a mm, a sharp turn decision to shut the fuck up and not try to solve the problem. That's
Yeah.
that's something I have to be very aware, I have to like, okay, just
Yeah.
just yeah. Um yeah, so that was yeah. My room is a fucking mess and my dog's looking for something. I think she dropped her ball under the bed or something.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, dude, like it's definitely interesting how we process things so differently. So anyway, so yeah, guys' night. I mean, hypothetically speaking,
Yeah.
is this significant other who's definitely not yours trying to be at the event?
Um, no, what like so something was planned and then uh it was like, yeah, it's gonna be a guys' night, and then kind of like the SO is just kind of there. Well, would you have a conversation with your SO, or
Wait,
would you just
say that one more time. Repeat that again.
like you plan something and then it's gonna be like, yeah, guys' night, and
Yeah,
then the SO is just kind of hanging out.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I would definitely talk to the guy, and I don't know how big of a group, and that was the only person, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, it's also we have to take into consideration, right? It's you don't know if like he was like forced into it, right? Or he just kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna bring, right? But either way, like he should have a say. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he should be able to say like if it's a healthy relationship, he should be able to like, hey, it's a guy's night, you know? That's the way I see it.
Mm.
Yeah, it doesn't mean like it's not a good relationship if she was there, but
Right, right. But just, you
it is
know,
a little like funny.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
wouldn't
then,
bother me, but it would definitely like it would leave me a sense of a little bit judgment on both the guys and the girl. Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm gonna say it straight out. Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
I would judge a little bit. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
in a sense of like, didn't we say his guy's name? You know what I mean?
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they didn't say it. They didn't tell you, right? They didn't ask.
I mean, it's a guy's night, right?